everybody, Shelly here. If you are new here, if you'd be so kind as to hit the little subscribe button before you go, I would greatly appreciate it. Today we're doing something, kind of visiting something we've done in the past, but also something a little bit new and kind of fun. I love Karity products. I have, I think, 4 of their palettes. No, 1, 2. I have 7 Karity palettes, 8 now. This didn't come like this. These actually come as individuals, but you buy the whole kit, and I think it's like Sugar Plum Fairy or something like that. Anyway, you get the individual 9 individual shades in individual little packets, and then you can buy the Travel Z palette. So I thought it would be kind of fun to play with some of these colors because I like the Karity formula. And while I was shopping, I picked up 2 mattes, a velvet liquid lip, 4 glosses. I think they might have been a kit. So I figured we would try on the 3 mattes and then kind of go from there, figure out which one we actually want to wear. Wait, I've not even opened these yet, so we're gonna bust into these. We'll do a little lip swatching. I don't have any lip liner on because I don't know which lip color I'm gonna go in. This is a lip lock. This looks actually very light. And oh yeah. If you are going for a ridiculous retro look, this might be one of those lip colors to go with. I'm gonna say this is a pass for me, except if it's gonna be layered on the top of something else. So we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of that one. This one's a velvet lip, and it's called Keen, and it does say lip lock on it. So I'm gonna get it off there before it locks down. If this is your first time on my channel, please be advised, I'm not a makeup artist. Don't even know who I am most of the time. But okay, if I look at the other 3 of these, I've got kind of like almost like a burgundy looking one, more of a brown, and then like a darker chocolate brown. I'm gonna try the dark chocolate brown, which is called Diana. I do really like the Karity products. I think I might even have a discount code or referral code or something. I'm not affiliated, sponsored, endorsed. I get nothing in PR. The same stuff as last year. Okay, let's try this. Oh. That is not the shade I thought it was gonna be. When I looked at the box, I was like, okay, this is gonna be a lot darker. And it's kind of a little peachy, but it's soft. I feel like it's already starting to dry down a little bit. I like that color. Okay, we're gonna keep that on the side here. Here, I thought I was going darker to light, except for that first one. The first one was going by formula, and then I got scared. All right, let's try the next one here. This one is called Pretty Fly, 90s hip hop references. Okay. I don't mind that either. That's actually kind of a nice fall color. I think I got a little crazy with it. I'm coloring outside the lines. That's what happens when you're not a real makeup artist. I don't mind that either. That's kind of a good brown. Not like cold brown, cool brown, but I don't mind that color at all either. Okay. The last one is in the shade All That. ColourPop did a palette called All That. This might, maybe I'll pair them. Maybe we'll do a video with products with the same name but different companies. Okay. Oh yeah. I'm not normally a red lipstick wearer. And this is not a true red by any stretch of the imagination. But if I were to rock a red lip, this might actually be something that I would go with. All right, let's just see how that dries down. 3 other glosses, and they might even kind of pair with it a little bit. And then I've got a clear gloss. Boring, wah wah. But these are kind of, oh, you know what? I can't wear this lip if I'm gonna go with these purples, right? Maybe I can. If I ignore the purples, oh, you know what? We can move these. We're gonna try a couple of these shades. We're not going crazy. If you want me to come back and do 3 looks of this palette, just let me know. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the lightest. It's kind of a taupey shimmer. I didn't put on any eyelid primer except for my Becca under eye brightening. I suspect we're gonna be layering eyeshadows today based on that sloppy application. I know my Wednesday videos in January got a little lengthy. And I think that's because I was doing full faces of. Let's go into the brown. We gotta fix this situation here. I'm just using the same brush. But as long as I keep it to like a couple products or maybe just 3 looks and I only film 1 eye, I think I can make those videos shorter. So I apologize. Let me know, do you guys really, I mean, is there a certain video length that you go, oh, pass? Or do you just love the application videos? because I felt like everybody got away from him. And I know there's like a metric, and I know there's people that are like, oh, you know, we can do Instagram Reels for that, or we've got other avenues to do application videos. I started watching application videos, fell in love with them, had a harder time finding them because everybody said they weren't as popular anymore. So I decided to fill that niche with my own little ladies of a certain age doing application videos. Sorry for the wet hair, you guys. It's snowing the day that I'm filming this, and I just thought that going outside with dirty hair would smell a little bit like a wet goat. And if it got wet, then it would just be curly and frizzy anyway, so I might as well just beat it to the punch. Okay, I like that color. That's a cool tone brown. Not really what I was expecting at all. I'm gonna go back in with that lighter champagne-y color right up here. Lift those eyebrows just an itsy bitsy tiny bit. I'm not gonna go into, don't go into all the shades, Shell. Don't do it. I'm gonna go in with this darker green. These two look very similar in the pan. They're super buttery though, wow. They are very different when you swatch them though, so even though they look close in the pan, especially with the pink in the middle, this one is more of a lime green. This one is a little bit more of a deeper, richer forest green. We're gonna put a little of that up. Oh yeah. Okay, but there's always tomorrow to do the other shades, right? Even though I've got that green up above, I am gonna take a little bit of it down below too, because I do want to kind of layer some eyeliner. I'm just going back in with that darker brown a little bit more. You guys, I'm taking the barest amount. I'm tipping it and then applying it. It blends so nicely. Karity has really become one of my favorite brands, and I didn't know anything about it. I'd never heard about it until they popped up in a, well, it showed up in a BoxyCharm. I think it was the Picante palette maybe. And at that point I'm like, oh yeah, we're gonna try more of those. Okay, I need a little bit different of an eyeliner. I need a eyeliner here. Not a different eyeliner, but like an eyeliner. I've got like a Milk Makeup. This is kind of a bronzy eyeliner, if I recall. I haven't used it in a long time. So we're just gonna, don't get mad at me for holding my eyelid back like this. I used to do it all the time, and then I stopped doing it when I got on camera because I didn't want you guys to yell at me for pulling on my eyelid. But then I realized it really does help me get a much straighter line and a much better placement of that little tiny wing thing that I like to do. I'm gonna smudge that just a little bit. I think I have every Karity product that they sell. So if there is something, maybe I don't have every single lip product. I think I've paid for every other Karity product that's on the market. If you guys have been interested in something, let me know, because I'm happy to either pull it out and do a video, or give you my thoughts on it, rank the Karity products, which would be super hard because I really do like them. This lip is totally dried down right now. Thrive Cosmetics mascara. I'll be right back. Mascara's done. I'm testing some other foundations and stuff because I wanted to give more of just a first impression. So yes, I'm layering moisturizer over the top of some products that I have on right now. We're going with the bold lip. We should probably maybe tone it down just a step. I have 4 lip glosses from Karity. One of them is clear. I'm gonna put that aside, and I'm gonna start with the darkest one and go light, because I suspect I'll end up with the lightest one over the top of what I'm wearing. First one is in the shade George. And this looks lighter than I thought it would be. Okay, so let's take a look at George. Let's get the sweater out of the way, huh? So this is George, and it is a nude gloss. A little bit of a slight, like a yellow undertone to it. Totally fine. Not as dark as I thought it would be. Okay, we'll take the next one, which is called Dunk, and it looks like it's more of kind of a dusty rose, kind of a cool toned nudie pink. My usual go-to shades, frankly. I don't think I already have this one, although I have a collection of them. Let's just see here. Oh, that's pretty. That is significantly darker than I thought it was going to be based on the first one, but it's pretty. That's one I would wear. All right, we have one more of the colored glosses. This last one is in the shade Weekender. I like weekends. Are you guys just ridiculously busy? Did you start the year refreshed and relaxed and ready to go? Or are you still playing catch up from what a cluster that 2020 was? Okay, that's pretty too. That's kind of a lighter corally color. Not at all what I thought the box would be. This is more of a pastel shade, I think. This one's a little bit too rich for what I want. I might be doing the lighter, kind of yellowy looking one, huh? Should I use that other? Okay, I said I wasn't gonna use this, but let's see if we can't use this. This is that Keen shade. This is why you don't throw certain things away. Because maybe they don't look okay on their own, but when you layer it on something else, all of a sudden it's like, yeah, that's how we'll wear those two shades together. That makes it less scary. Let's try this gloss. What a great combination. Sometimes it's fun to do these first impression swatches playing because you just never know. And maybe if you're buying things online, which the only place that I've seen Karity products is on their website, and boxy pop-ups and stuff like that before. I know that the Karity website actually has swatches on models in different skin tones, but you still don't know. And if you can't swatch them under real lights, then it's hard to know how it's gonna work for you. I'm done. This was one look with that Karity, and I want to think it's called like a Sugar Plum. Let me look it up. Okay, the Karity palette that I used is called Sugar Plum Fairy. This whole stuff here was the Sisters Matte and Gloss, Sugar Plum Fairy, and then the Travel Chamber. And the total price I paid, now I had a coupon. So the Sisters Matte and Gloss, $49.21. Sugar Plum Fairy was $24. The Travel Chamber in small was $12. And then I had like a $25, $26 credit. So $59.65 is what I paid for the Travel Chamber, the Sugar Plum Fairy, the Sisters Matte. It's a great, sales and stuff is a great way to try stuff. $60 for this palette that I'll get a bunch of looks out of, and then 8 lip products that I can mix and match and layer and that I like, soft and subtle like I have on today. You've got it. I love this palette, you guys. I'm so excited to add it to my collection of Karity products. Okay, guys, again, not sponsored, not affiliated, not endorsed. Please hit the subscribe button. Not a makeup artist, lady of a certain age, not a professional YouTuber, but I hope you guys are doing really well. And I really appreciate you guys coming back around. Until my next video, bye for now.